Hello, and welcome back to the Isle of Armor Restricted Sparring Challenge. And for this video, we will be trying to beat 5 trainers with the flying type. So let's check out the team that we're going to be using. Head over to the box, and here we go. First off, we've got a Dragonite holding a weakness policy, which boosts its attack and special attack. It's hit with a super effective move. So in the case of Dragonite, rock type, ice type. Is there anything else? Dragon type and fairy. So plenty of types. But yeah, it's kind of a setup move that we're going to try to bait. This Dragonite is a jolly-natured one, so plus speed minus special attack, and it's got its hit ability multi-scale, so if it's hit by something while its health is full, it'll take only half damage. It's pretty nice. This is actually why we're leading with Dragonite, because it's not worthwhile for me to switch it in on an attack, because then we lose multi-scale. And then EV-wise, I maxed out its attack and special attack, its attack and speed, so fairly standard Dragonite set here. Moveset wise, we have Dual Wink Beat, which I haven't used before actually on Dragonite. I think it's a new move in Sword and Shield. So it hits twice, so it breaks past Sturdy and Focus Sash if the opponent's Pokemon is holding one. I don't like the fact that it's not 100% accurate, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us, but yeah, we'll see. Dragon Dance to set up if we can. Earthquake, mainly to cover the team's fire type weakness, which you'll see later on, so it's a coverage move. And then Outrage, which is another stab move for Dragonite. Next up, we've got Togekiss. And Togekiss is holding a Scope Lens. You'll see why soon, but basically Scope Lens boosts critical hit ratio. This particular Togekiss is not one of those para-flinching Serene Grace Togekisses that you see quite often. This is the other variant, which has Super Luck, so it also boosts critical hit ratios. Basically, this Togekiss is meant to crit fish, which is fun. I've used this before in a competitive format, and it pulls off critical hits fairly often, so unless we get the opposite of Super Luck, which is super unlucky, should be okay and be able to get some nice damage in with it. This Togekiss has a timid nature, so it's plus speed minus attack, and it's got its EVs maxed out in special attack and speed, so it's the hitting on the opposite spectrum of Dragonite. Moveset wise, pure attacker. So we've got a Stab Fairy move, we got Flamethrower for coverage, Aura Sphere for additional coverage, and then Air Slash as its secondary stab move. And then we've got a flying type attack on both the physical and the special side of things. And then last up, we've got our Gigantamax Pokemon, which is Corviknight, holding a Rocky helmet. This Corviknight's main thing is to get hit, and that's how it deals damage, as you'll see. But yeah, so that's the purpose for the Rocky helmet. So Corviknight's got the hidden ability, Mirror Armor, bounces back stat lowering effects, which is really nice. So if we get hit with, like, I don't know, Intimidate ability or wherever else, Corviknight will just bounce it back. This is an Impish-natured set, and it's got its HP and defense EVs maxed out, so it's a physical wall. My hope is that Togekiss and Dragonite have enough special bulk to handle any, or special defense bulk to handle any attacks coming on that end of the spectrum. So this Corviknight is just purely going to handle the physical side. Moveset-wise, we've got Iron Defense, which is kind of a setup move actually, because on one hand, we'll increase the defense stat, and it'll be able to soak up even more damage while dishing back Rocky Helmet chip if it gets hit with a contact move. And then Body Press's damage will get boosted by Iron Defense, since Body Press calculates damage based on the defense stat. I've got Iron Head on it, because we already have 2 Pokemon with a flying type move, and I felt that having Iron Head will give us good coverage against potential fairy type Pokemon that Dragonite and Togekiss would struggle with, and so this way we complete the Dragon, Fairy, and Steel type core. And then Roost is to just heal off the damage that we accumulate as we're trying to score Rocky Helmet recoil damage. So yeah, that is our team. The only weird thing is that, you know, this is a Gigantamax form of Corviknight, but we don't actually have a flying type move with which we can use its Gmax special attack. But it's also not a very essential move. It gets rid of entry hazards, and since it's a 3v3 format, entry hazards don't matter that much. So I'm not too bummed out about it. Yeah, that's our team. Let's go test them out. See if we can make it work. And here we go. Flying. Battle number 1. Braviary. Okay. Well, there is no real reason for us to try to switch or do anything else. Although we could try to switch into Corviknight and maybe set up. And then we can preserve Dragonite's multi-scale. So it's actually not a bad idea. Let's try that out. I'm not sure what Braviary does yet, so we'll scout a little bit. Okay. It's gonna use Whirlwind. Alright. Dragonite comes back. Okay, so we're not gonna mess around with that then. Here's what we're gonna do though. I'm gonna set. Oops. Nope. I mean, I could just do this again, but I don't feel like trying it out. So we're gonna go for Dragon Dance and try to set up on this Braviary. Okay, it's gonna use Brave Bird now. Shit, does a lot more damage. Oh, I got a crit. Great. Fantastic. So, Dual Wing Beat, if it hits twice, is 80 base power, while Outrage is 120. We're gonna go for Outrage. Get rid of this Braviary. I'm bummed that it got a critical hit on that world, and there we go. There's Beartick. But we swept it. Or we didn't sweep. Sweep would be if we score KO again. It's Lazzle. Well, we're staying in, and we're going for Outrage. So, yeah, that was a sweep. That was what I had in mind. But, yeah. The Braviary decided to start Whirlwinding. Forced my hand. Nice, we got 3 battle points. We will continue, even though Dragonite doesn't have the multi-scale ability available anymore. I'm hoping that we can make it through the second battle without fainting, and then we can heal afterward. Battle number 2. Let's do this. Marowak. Which one? Okay. This Marowak. Could have a rock type move. There's no real reason for me not to try to... I think it's kind of too late to try to set up Dragon Dance on it. We could just try to do an Outrage and go for a decent damage output before we go down. What's nice is that we're denying Marowak its stab typing, or stab type attacks. Oh. Okay. Well, we know what Pokemon we're switching into now, so that's good. Just gonna go into Togekiss. And can now use... It doesn't matter, we can use Dazzling Gleam and make sure that we KO. The other thing we could do is Dynamax and set up a +1 speed boost for ourselves. Could be nice. We're actually going to do that. We'll take the free set. I'm most likely not gonna use Gigantamax Corviknight just because it's better off not Dynamaxing. We get better use out of its moves that way. Togekiss, however, would love the speed boosts from Max Airstream. So that's what we will do. Hopefully it pays off. Driftblim. Alright. Well, Max Starfall is 130, Max Airstream is another 130 as well. We might as well just continue boosting our speed. And maybe get a crit. That'd be nice. There it is. Nice. And we get a speed boost. Last up is Seismitoad. We're just going to continue using Max Airstream here. No reason to do anything else. That does not occur. At least I don't think so. No, it isn't. Poison Jab. It's going to hurt, but we live. We get poisoned. Why wouldn't we? And, so now, question is, we go for Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam is our most powerful attack, so that is what we will do. Maybe get a crit. That'd be nice. Crit? Nope, no crit. This might actually KO. Didn't. Okay, a little poison damage. And this Dazzling Gleam should finish it off. Yes. Nice. Seismitoad goes down. Okay. We are going to now restore. Get Dragonite back, and we move on to battle number 3. Surf Fetched. Okay. Now, I know from a previous battle that the Surf Fetch has Brave Bird, and it has... Actually, I think that's the only thing it has, because after that I KO'd it. So, I could switch to Togekiss, because Togekiss would resist its fighting type attacks, but Dragonite also resists it, just not quadruple resisting it. So I'm inclined to actually try to set up a Dragon Dance maybe, and then go for a dual Wing Beat. We should live whatever it does with multi-scale. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Defog. Okay. My basic is fell. Alright. Let's use this now. Goodbye, Sword Fetch. Galvantula. Candied berries. I'm okay with that. Go for an Outrage. Go for Dual Wing Beat again. I think Outrage is better. It offers more damage, although Galvantula doesn't have a lot of physical defense, so we should be okay after a +1. I'm just afraid of missing. So I'm gonna go for Outrage. Right. Eventually goes down. And we get at least one more Outrage in. It's actually good. Unless this Talent Flame has something in the bag that is going to mess us up. Okay. He's going to use Fly. Alright. Just... What just happened? So the Talon Flame had a sticky barb on it, which then caused it to faint after using Fly. What kind of Talon Flame set was this? Makes no sense. Okay, well, cool. I mean, we won. But I'm not sure what that was about. We'll continue. Battle number 4. Soul Rock. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Soul Rock. I don't know what the Soul Rock can do. I must not fall for this because Soul Rock has Levitate. It probably has a Rock type move, which, if it uses it, is going to activate Weakness Policy, and then I can really hurt it back. So what I could do is set up Dragon Dance once, get hit by whatever the Soul Rock's gonna do, and then I can Outrage and hopefully KO. Trying to think. Togekiss doesn't have any good moves against it. Its best move is Dazzling Gleam. Corviknight has actually a good move. The only worry I have is that Soul Rock can learn fire-type attacks, like Flamethrower and Fire Blast. And that's not something I want to have Corviknight get hit with. So we kind of need to scout the moves of the Soul Rock before we can do anything else. I'm just going to set up a Dragon Dance first. If we figure out that it doesn't have a fire-type attack, I will switch to Corviknight. We know it's a physical Soul Rock. Maybe it doesn't have Flamethrower or Fire Blast then. We'll never know. Okay. We're gonna have to go for Outrage here. No, it does more than half. It's nice. Oh, we got a crit though. Got it. Wild Charge. Alright. And we're gonna get a third Outrage, which might KO. And it did. Pretty sweet. Issue is, we are now confused. So, this might have to be a switch. Colossal. Dang. I'm gonna switch here. This is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna switch to Corviknight. If we get nailed with a fire-type attack, I deserve it, but I need Dragonite to not be confused. That is totally fine. Alright, we're gonna probably get one body press in. Maybe. Now we're gonna get a Fire Blast or something like that. He crashed, yeah. That's okay. Actually, we live it. It's not even bad. You know what? I think I can roost off this damage. I dare you to do it again. That's right, keep hurting yourself. I'm just gonna keep roosting on you. This is one of the reasons why I love Corviknight. It's an absolute monster. Uh-oh. What just happened? Okay, raise this attack. Maybe we should finish it off. You know what? Might not ever get to see Corviknight go into Dynamax form, so I'll just finish off the match this way. Put a Max Knuckle on it. Just so we actually got a Gigantamax Corviknight once in this set. It's a pretty cool design too, I like it. Has no space or no, like, there's just no room for it in terms of making it worthwhile to do it. Thank you, Corviknight. Sweet. Yes, so we're gonna do restoring now, and then we have one battle left, I think. So, battle number 5. Here we go. Amoonguss. Okay. See, I'm terrified of Amoonguss. In doubles, this thing is an absolute menace. And I don't even think I want to grant it the luxury of doing something to me before as I set up. So I think I'm just gonna straight up go for a dual wing beat here. Yeah, that's I think that's what I want to do. I want to get this Amoonguss out of here. Oh no, doesn't do enough damage. Smog. Okay. Well, I'm glad we didn't go for Dragon Dance, because that would have been wasted on. The bad thing is, it took away the multi-scale. So, Dragon Dance not as sturdy anymore. But we got rid of the Amoonguss, so that's good. So this Tangrowth, okay. Tangrowth can have Rock-type moves. Which is a problem, because I don't want to do a hard switch into Togekiss, who has a better chance against it. So Tangrowth, I think, has physical bulk. So this dual wing beat isn't really going to do much to it. I just don't want to switch. I'm trying to think, like, what I could just like try to scout its moves with Corviknight. Or I could just sack Dragonite here and go and just do whatever damage I can. Now let's see how it goes. Damage is damage. Dragonite's been gonna do a number on it anyway. Grassy Twig. Really? Interesting. Not what I expected. Okay. Well, even with a boosted physical defense, I think next dual wing beat, it could KO it. We'll see. Oh, not like that. It won't. This is what I wanted to avoid. But it activated the weakness policy, so that might not be good for you, my friend. Now let's try again, and this time we will just wreck it. Yeah. Useless crit. We gotta love that. And last up, we have a Yukimuku. Cool. We're gonna go for Outrage. And absolutely annihilate this thing. And then it'll kill us, because it's a Yukimuku. Sorry, Dragonite. Alright. Nice. We got our 20 battle points. And the way we handle Flying-type Pokemon is Flawless, for which we get another 30 battle points. And we are finished here. Cool. All right, let's take a look at our records. As always. And there is our nice crown. Yeah, got 5 wins. This team, I really enjoyed. It's a really powerful team too. Now, granted, prior to Crown Tundra, this team would not be possible, right? Because like Dragonite didn't get officially, like, I guess, released in Sword and Shield until after like Crown Tundra. So, sorry for whoever was trying to attempt this beforehand without Dragonite. But regardless, we did it. Next up is going to be the Psychic type, so it should be interesting. And yeah, successful run here. I want to thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, take care, and bye.